Hello and welcome to the 11th Tech Talk by 46 Elks. Uh, Today I wanted to talk about the significance of having meetups in tech world. So this is a live stream, so if anyone wants to participate in this conversation and perhaps wants to comment something, feel free. I will put up the chat overlay here. So anything that pops up will be shown here. So feel free to join. Yeah. So I wanted to discuss about the importance of having meetups in the tech world, and I would kind of emphasize the real life meetups in the tech world. So even before the pandemic had started, the tech was online pre-pandemic. So we were having a strong presence online, and real life tech meetups were our way of getting out of the online world and into the real life world. Um, Online world can be harsh sometimes. Just think about many of the times when someone had commented something very harsh online, and you can kind of weigh that experience with how everyone was supportive and nice in real life. So uh, the trigger of not being nice is quite often pulled in the online world, but not so much in the offline real life world. We see quite the opposite tech meetups, and when a lot of IT folk meet up on this in the same place, they tend to be each other's inspiration. They create connections, mentors are mentor-student bonds are being formed, new friends, collaborations are being made. So, and put that in contrast of I don't want to bash Stack Overflow, but when I was just starting in programming around a decade ago, I had this experience of basically being downvoted and had flag. My question was flagged as a duplicate, even though it wasn't. And it was very disheartening for a junior to get into that world online, to get into that programming world online. So you were shut down immediately. Uh, and it wasn't that I didn't prepare myself for the question. It was simply me having a certain reputation, uh, the points that you get on Stack Overflow. So, but you will never get that experience in real life. Even the most harshest programmer out there in real life will treat you a little bit better. So that is kind of the point and the significance of tech meetups. Basically, if you meet in real life, you learn the journey that someone else took, and you feel inspired by their story. Storytelling and sharing those experiences is quite important, and they will happen not as much in the online world. The whole presence and having a person in front of you will kind of help you paste the story together and basically help you create a new friend, perhaps, or a colleague. If you are like me and live in a small city, knowing each other in this field is very important. So if you feel like you belong to something, you can provide help and consultancy, and you learn the very well kept secrets of your local scene. So you know all of the ins and the outs. Um Obviously, you in a small city, you can meet people that you have met through different walks of life, classmates, etc. I would especially recommend going to meetups for people that are trying to kind of get into the start their career in IT. So the best way of getting an internship or getting hired somewhere is to actually attend tech meetups as much as possible. We are in the pandemic right now, so real life tech meetups are a bit tricky. Hopefully, that will change soon enough. But the whole hiring process, I think, and the transition of getting hired in a company goes a lot smoother. So generally it helps you create a better version, better picture of yourself to a potential employer. Um, it can help you also. You can get some good advices there. You can help. It can help you basically not take some paths tech wise that you would take, or and that person that of more experience can actually help you realize how to actually use a certain technology. So sharing wisdom, sharing experiences, so those are all really important features uh, that a tech meetup gives to the people. I think that tech community in general and tech meetups are more kind of relaxed and casual. So that is also a very important thing. Uh, I think that in other industries, there has to be some sort of a formality, and you have to keep, you have to know your place. Let's call it that way. But in the tech world, we are all very much casual, formal, not formal, informal, and we are inviting because of the whole atmosphere that is being created, relaxed atmosphere. So I think that the importance and the significance of the tech meetups is quite important for the tech community. We in 46 Elks have, I have written it down. We had made over 100 real life events we had created on meetup.com, etc. But actually, you can check it out. But we have, for example, Uppsala Tech Meetup and Startup Coffee Uppsala. Uh, 46 Elks also sponsors a lot of other communities uh, for my city also. And yeah, we had made a total of 100 real life events, and I think that almost the same number of different online events, especially because of the pandemic. So we do that because we had realized the importance of having a community, having tech meetups, sharing and talking about not only technology, but our experiences in the field. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I want to share. I thank everyone for joining in. Feel free to comment, ask questions. We will get back to you. I'm very interested in learning how other people build their own communities. It doesn't have to be tech related, but tech is kind of exciting for us. So that would be pretty cool to know. And yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much it. It's Friday. I hope you'll have a nice weekend, and bye.